There's that utility pole, which I've been using for reference. And here's how far the water is this morning. Yesterday at this time, it was back there about at that pile of pallets. So it's coming slowly. Now, as I'm working my way back upstream, up trickle, I noticed this. You see by that red pig, how the water's laying there. It's irrigating. This Zanja, I call this the Grand Canal. It's irrigating already. You see the cracks, all those cracks in the clay. The water works its way through it. Now they seal later once they swell up. Now I'm on the west side of the village school, Frank School, Camp Ranch campus. And the same thing is going on here. Do you see the dramatic cracks? Well, this soil has a higher clay content, but as the water is arriving from the mountain, you can see right there is the farthest it's come. But it's gotten there down through the cracks. Now what I'll do is I'll go along and tune it up so that it can flow on the surface more. And then on the way back, now see there, you can maybe see that a little bit of a ripple. On the way back, I'm going to go on the lower side. And there it's maybe 20 yards, 20 meters more further along in this pasture. There you can see the flow that I've got, which is, I'm very happy with that flow. But then it ends up going down in the cracks. But only so far. It'll irrigate it and soften it. And I'm going to keep going up. You see, here's where it was cracked. But those cracks will gradually swell shut. And what I do is I keep the surface running as long as I can. Now down there already, standing where I am, you can see the next Zanja down is picking up this water from the cracks. Here's irrigating water, and it's about, well, back there by that white electric fence post, just about there, a little bit further back, is as far as the, what do I call it? The Eastern Canal, I think I call it, I don't know, is bringing water. But see, this Zanja picks it up and keeps it spreading out. Now if I go down to the next one, it's picked up water as well, I think. I thought it had. No, it has. Yeah, it has. Right here's a little bit that it's beginning to pick up. And more importantly, this one down here has begun to pick up water, and it's spreading it. This is a major one. I'm gonna have to jog my memory for the names of these. And this one is a fairly new Zanja, and all this water is coming from that irrigation canal. Down there is the natural drain, and eventually pretty much all of these I'll tie in to the natural drain, but I haven't yet. And you see there in the natural drain, you can see there is a small supply of water. So I'm irrigating, and this is leaking as well a little bit. Maybe you can see that wetness there. Well, I'm going to see how far I can lead this one along. I think I'll end today's water walk, this morning's water walk, with a view of the pig fold, where I had to kind of stop all of a sudden because I ran out of time. But I'm here doing this principally to show you how that water down there by those fiberglass timbers is advancing toward this utility pole, and I think it'll reach it by tomorrow at this time. We'll see. Now, ever so slowly, water is also going to arrive from the right-hand side. However, this all may be sped up by the arrival of some precipitation, maybe in the form of snow, at the end of this week.